and it is my honor, privilege, and pleasure to present 2 awards tonight. We have 2 co-recipients and people that I've known for many years. In fact, I met both of them early on in my Georgist career. When I started out as the staff and secretary of CGO, I was sent to various international union conferences. And the first one was in Holland and the Netherlands. And I think I met both Fred Harrison and Anthony Werner at those conferences. And then again in 1984, the conference was in Cambridge, England. And Fred's first book, The Power and the Land, was published, and it was published by Shepheard-Walwyn, and Shepheard-Walwyn is run by Anthony Werner. So they're going to, and they went on to collaborate on several other books up until the present day. Including the one that we launched last year called Rent Unmasked, which were essays in honor of Mason Anthony. So we'll be presenting those 2 awards. There's an image here of a young Fred Harrison, kind of with his wild hair, and I'm reminded a little bit of a line from Coleridge, Kubla Khan. His flashing eyes and floating hair make a ring around him thrice and cry, beware, beware. Fred has been sort of a crusader and dragon slayer for our cause, but as a writer and as an editor, he couldn't do it without a publisher. So in a way, this is for the team of Harrison and Werner, and Anthony is here to accept the award on behalf of Fred as well as himself. So I think without further ado, Council of Georgist Organizations would like to present the Henry George Award, Economic Justice Advocate, presented to Anthony Werner by the Council of Georgist Organizations, July 30th, 2017. Don't leave. That's one for Fred. And the Henry George Award, the Henry George Award, Economic Justice Educator. All right, Anthony is the advocate, Fred is the educator. Presented to Fred Harrison by the Council of Georgist Organizations, July 30th, 2017. And the award shows the image of Henry George that was used on the Henry George cigar box I think that was used for his second campaign for mayor of New York.
Thank you. Well, just to say thank you very much to all of you. It's a great honor to have received these awards, and well, Henry George means a great deal both to me and to Fred. And I remember the way I was introduced to Fred via Barbara Sobriella, whom many of you will remember. I was asked to go and collect some books from Vauxhall Bridge Road, and because I helped look after the bookshop in the School of Economic Science. And just as I was leaving with a box of books, Barbara said to me, "Oh, by the way, there's this young man who's got a manuscript."
If we want to discover where modern European civilization went wrong...
Right. I thought that was a heckler. But it was interesting. So that was how I met Fred. And we spent something like 6 months trying to find the title for that book, The Power and the Land. And right at the end, so that whenever we phoned each other while we were editing the manuscript, the first thing we'd say, you've got a new title. But then he invited me, he was a very well-paid journalist, working for the Mirror Organization, and invited me to lunch. And he said to me towards the end of it, when do you have to go? So I said, I need to be back in the office by 3. So he looked at his watch and said, he had time to go and get a cigar, because that was the kind of lifestyle he was enjoying at that time. And while he was away, I remember just falling silent. And the title, The Power and the Land, literally seemed to sort of drop from heaven into the head. And so when he came back, I just said, The Power and the Land. He said, come, let's go. So it's interesting. And I didn't realize at the time that he had that wonderful quote from Churchill at the beginning of the book, where Churchill talks about how every possible improvement of society ends up in the pockets of the landlord. I mean, that's one of the most fundamental points, that whatever benefit society confers on the poor ends up in the pockets of the rich. Yeah, it's right at the very front. Yes, it's quite. I mean, it's worth reading.
Yes.
It's got good Churchillian. Without his cigar, yes. It does not matter where you look or what examples you select. You will see that every form of enterprise, every step in material progress, is only undertaken after the land monopolist has skimmed off the cream for himself. And everywhere today, the man or the public body who wishes to put land to its highest use is forced to pay a preliminary fine in land values to the man who is putting it to an inferior use, and in some cases to no use at all. All comes back to the land value, and its owner for the time being is able to levy his toll upon all other forms of wealth and upon every form of industry. A portion, in some cases the whole of every benefit which is laboriously acquired by the community, is represented in the land value, and finds its way automatically into the landlord's pocket. If there is a rise in wages, rents are able to move forward, because the workers can afford to pay a little more. If the opening of a new railway or a new tramway, or the institution of an improved service of workmen's trades, or a lowering of fares, or a new invention of any public convenience affords a benefit to the workers in any particular district, it becomes easier for them to live, and therefore the landlord and the ground landlord, one on top of the other, are able to charge them more for the privilege of living there. It's very succinct, isn't it? So, thank you all very much.